YouTube, what's going on, guys? It's been a minute since I've been on the channel. Just been trying to move into this damn house, man. It's been over 2 months since we bought this house. Doing a lot of renovations. Fortunately, it's gotten to a point, man, where I'm kind of over it. I want to move in already. It's messing with me mentally. I feel like it's taking over my life when I should be working. I should, be making content and working with the businesses. This is cool. Put that down here. Because the TV that I got for upstairs has this built in. RGBIC has it built in. So this one's gonna go on the TV downstairs right here. And then we'll have it connected with like the whole smart home energy, all that good stuff. And I'm gonna show you guys a tour once the house is done and fully furnished and everything. So look out for that if y'all even care. I know some of y'all don't care. I care because it's a big deal to me, man. But I want to tell you guys about this trip that I just recently took. And this reminds me of the trip because I've been staying in that hotel. I decided I was gonna buy this. This is a comforter, but I bought some pillows too because the hotel was so nice and the bed was so comfortable that I looked at the names of the pillows and the comforter and I ordered some immediately. But let me tell you guys about that trip because it was a pretty dope time. I was in Nashville, Tennessee. Went out there for a little trip with my wife. We had some personal reasons why we were out there as well, but nonetheless, we made a vacation out of it. Nashville is just like the movies. Just like the movies say it is. You know how you go to LA, go to like Muscle Beach or something like that, and it's not like the movies tell you? Nashville is just like the movies tell you. You see musicians walking around with guitars, literally every bar, live music from lunchtime to 3 a.m. in the morning. I love it. I thought it was a good time. The music, I could do some rock. Country, I don't really like too much, but I could do some rock. I could do some rock and roll. And then some of them would do like pop music. And then if you requested songs, even if they didn't know it, they would learn it like that and play it. And there were some talented vocalists, talented musicians. It was dope, man. But let me tell you, we pulled up to the hotel. The hotel was beyond my expectations. It's one of the newer hotels out there. It's called the Grand Hyatt Nashville. Definitely recommend you stay there. It is gorgeous. The customer service was elite and we stayed there for free because if you watch my vlog, okay, I tell you how to take luxury vacations for free, totally free. Ooh, thank you, babe. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. Look at this, guys. A beautiful view of construction and the city of Nashville. Very dope though. Very little views. There's like a hack to it, so you should check that video out. So we stayed there for free for 4 days. It had a rooftop pool with a full bar, great customer service, nice outdoor seating. Looked like something you would see in Tampa or Miami. It had a rooftop restaurant, like bar, on the 25th floor. And one thing that I learned about Hyatt is when you stay there enough times, you start getting perks. We checked in at 11 in the morning. Usually check-in's like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. We checked out at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Usually check-out is like 11 a.m., right? It's interesting. That's one of the perks of staying there a bunch of times. You get free, fast Wi-Fi. You get a lot of perks. Definitely love being a Hyatt member. The rooftop restaurant was cool. Beautiful views of Nashville. The food, more like finger foods, you know what I mean? And then the pool, we got to stay. The first time we went, it was way too packed. When we went throughout the week, it was much cooler, much more chill, so we enjoyed the pool. And then Nashville on the weekends is insane. I wouldn't recommend bringing the kids out, but during the week, much more chill. You saw a lot more families out. It wasn't like a ghost town, it was still cool. And all the people were super, super nice, man. I'll show you guys a montage of Nashville and the food. We did Hattie Bill's hot chicken, we did Prince's hot chicken, and we had probably the best pancakes, the best breakfast I've ever had anywhere. This combination with the pecans and the syrup on there, this French toast, golden, right babe? Yeah. The food in Nashville is fire. Let's check out this montage. Look at the top of his head. Little spot. process right now.
Because they're not just regular donuts, they're croissant donuts.
Croissant donuts, yeah, they're like
Hybrid.
A hybrid of donut and croissants. They call them the 100-layer donuts. So you can kind of see the inside of the donut.
So good.
Very well. All right, now this is the chocolate one. Chocolate caramel salted. Really good.
My burger has no top bun.
Babe, that's how you opened it?
Yeah, that's how I got it.
That's crazy. You can't make this shit up. All right, but that's not what you guys came here for. Let me show you guys and talk about this lineup that's coming out real soon here. I think it comes out September. I believe it's September. So right around the corner. Check it out. Actually, I think they're going to release them at the CT Barber Expo, at the Connecticut Barber Expo. And guys, if you have not decided to go to the Connecticut Barber Expo, you're wilding. Go to the Connecticut Barber Expo. It could be a game-changing event for you and your career. The one thing that really gets on my nerves that people don't do, they don't book the Monday classes. They don't book the business classes. Cutting hair is cool, man. Cutting hair does make you money. But what really makes you money and makes this a career is the business side of it. Book those classes, man. Invest in yourself. Check out the clippers real quick. Hold on, check out the clippers. So I forgot my Babyliss book bag, but I can tell you guys, that book bag is fire. That's what I used to travel while I was in Nashville, because I like it that you can convert it to a regular book bag, because you can take out the inner sleeve, but you can also, you know, put the inner sleeve in and use it to carry your clippers. I left it at my other house to protect them. I'm rocking the GMB Pro, but I kind of feel bad because this video is about Babyliss. Hopefully none of the brands get upset with me. I just want to make sure that I point out that I love both the bags. I'll probably rock the Babyliss bag more because it is sleeker. It does look more like a book bag. I don't travel a lot with my gear as much as I do with like camera equipment and stuff like that. But there's enough space to rock a clipper, a trimmer, a shaver, your necessities in that bag and carry. You probably see me travel with the Babyliss bag a lot more, but if I'm doing house calls and stuff like that, you'll see me using the GMB Pro probably more often. They're both dope in their own way, and I think that they can coexist as both being some dope ass bags. All right, so let's talk about this bad boy. It's quiet. It's got the button release lever, something that you saw with like the JRLs. And I will say this, I don't think this is a JRL competitor. I think it's got its own lane. It cuts different. Where JRL seems like a finer cut, this seems like it'll blast through things and like great for clipper over comb, for bolt cutting. The JRLs too, but I just feel like these, even like when you look at the blades and stuff, they just feel like more power. And I like them to detail because they do a different cut than, you know, something like this. They give you a different cut. When I detail, I like clippers that cut differently, cut a little bit differently, or feel a little bit differently. So I will probably use these, you know, for detailing, but I just want to make sure you guys are aware. They're definitely a different cut than something that they're comparable to, and that's the JRL. They're only really comparable because of the lever, right? Because it's a switch lever and not a lever like this. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you. Battery life is crazy, power is crazy. If you like the JRL style clipper because of the switch lever, they're definitely worth a try. I would check them out, but they are going to cut differently than your JRLs. I'm not sure what the price point is on them, but I know they're releasing really, really soon. If you go to Babyliss's social media, I'm sure there's plenty of information for you guys to catch it. These bad boys right here, these are going to be some of y'all's favorite trimmers. Like, the skeletons are bangers. They're in a lane of their own, in my opinion. But these, if you like the slimline style trimmer, you're gonna love these. Way more power than the slimlines, way better battery life. You have your LED indicator. These are about to die, so you know they've been used, but you can hear the power in them. The other thing is that they cut really, really well. They're fully skeletoned out. See what I'm saying? I like this part that is flat. I can put my fingers right on it. You know what I mean? You guys know how I like to hold my clippers and trimmers and stuff. So as far as the blade, if you adjust these right, these things are sharp as hell. If you don't adjust them right, they're so sharp, you can do surgery with them. Because the power behind it plus a really sharp blade, and you got a weapon. If you adjust them wrong, okay? These are early models, so I wanna see if this is the final blade. Obviously, it's not because there's no logo branding on it, I don't think. Babyliss usually puts like branding on their blades, especially their trimmer blades. See what I'm saying? Like branding there. But when you see videos, man, you want people to know this is Babyliss. So I don't think this is a final version of the blade. I can tell you that one of the barbers switched them to the Andis T outliner blade, and these things, they're snapping, bro. They're snapping. Matter of fact, I keep forgetting Beam. Get Beam. I'm supposed to send you these. As a matter of fact, Dennis, if you watch this, send Beam a pair of these. He's dying to try them. Yeah, the trimmers, they're a must buy. They're a must buy. I definitely rate them as a must buy, especially if you like slim lines. Must buy. And even if you don't, man, try them out. Last but not least, I saved these last because these right here are now my go-to shavers. Even over the Babyliss, over the Braun, over all that. And I got all the shavers. I got Wall, I got the Gammas. And the Gammas, the newer Gamma shaver is a really dope shaver. Obviously the old Babyliss shaver is a really good shaver, the all metal one. But these are fire. Like the battery life is great. It's got the indicator light so you know when your stuff is dying. They're lightweight because they're like a plastic finish, they're not metal. If you like the heavier feel of the Babyliss or the Braun, that'll kind of be a negative for you. But I like the lightweight, and then it just shaves so well. It shaves so well, so well. Yeah, oh, and these are lithium ion batteries, where a lot of the other shavers are not. So you gotta look at that for what it is. The fact that these are lithium ion, indicator light, shaves great, the power's great. These have become my go-to shavers, all right? Hopefully that helps you guys out to decide whether or not you're gonna purchase them. Don't take my word for it. These are obviously my opinions. These are now go-tos. These are dope. They're not my go-tos. I still prefer, me personally, the skeletons over them. But if you like slim lines, these are great. And honestly, I gotta switch out the blade myself for the T outliner blade, because the way they were talking about it was like it was unstoppable. So once I do that, we'll see. These might become my go-tos. And I wasn't using them as often as my skeletons because I wasn't sure or not if I was supposed to be showing these on my YouTube channel, because I respect, you know, other companies and what they're doing. So, but they've given me permission to show these off, so cool. And then V's obviously are not my go-tos. Switch levers have never really been my go-to, but they are on my station and I use them for a lot of bulk and stuff. They might be your go-tos. Try them out. And then I'm just gonna give y'all a sneak peek of these. These are not final versions either, but damn, y'all gonna see me using these a lot more in my videos, because I've gotten the permission to use them. I'm gonna let y'all know what I think about these. You'll see them next to other trimmers. All right, sorry I did that to y'all, but make sure you subscribe, stay tuned, and I'll tell you guys more about these in the future. And I'll tell you guys about this in the future as well. This is a little Frankenstein, inside and out. Yeah, and I guess that's it for today's video. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Now that I'm home, almost moved in, I'm looking forward to being able to get back and focus. I don't know about you guys, but I got a problem, bro. I got a problem. Like, I can't even enjoy vacations sometimes because I get anxiety when I don't feel like I'm being productive. I feel like I'm not doing enough. You know what I mean? It messes with me. That's one thing I gotta do better at, is being able to not feel guilty for enjoying the journey. I gotta do better at that. It affects people around me. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. This is a vlog. This is kind of my way of letting things out sometimes. I'm out.